All right, YouTube. I'm gonna lower the music real quick. Hold on. That should be good. All right, day 2. Right. Didn't take any trades on Monday. It's day 2 of the series of sticking to the overall plan, right? And seeing how much that changes my trading. And the one thing I want to focus on in this is letting my trades play, doing the right things, not micromanaging, and just literally placing my trade. 2 things happen: stop loss gets hit, or my take profit gets hit. Not taking partials early, none of that crap. Letting my edge play out, right? I know my win rate will probably go down based off of data because, again, letting my trades fully run. But again, I think it's the right thing to do, and that's the one little last piece that I'm missing to get past that like break-even-ish stage. So what I want to go over today, I want to be more bearish based off of my opinion because I think we're going to continue lower and take out. If we go to the weekly time frame, I want to see us take out this weekly low and maybe this weekly low down here. Because again, if we look at the monthly, I want to see if we're going to get a solid retrace into equilibrium from here, right? I want to see if we're going to make a little bit of a move down, especially with all this war news going on. But we could see down here, we got these daily lows, we have these daily lows, weekly lows. But if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we could see that ES already swept this 4-hour low, which I want to go over. Because again, we could have the potential to continue higher if we want to form that 4-hour S&T. But this 4-hour low on Thursday the 5th, right? Thursday the 5th, 6 p.m. ES already took that out. NASDAQ hasn't yet. But I would love to see if we can retrace on market open, get a manipulation to the upside, take out this hourly high that's in this hourly fair value gap, and show selling pressure out of that and continue lower. What I really don't want to happen is the market to open and just instantly dump. That's what I don't want to happen. But I would overall like to target this weekly low on NASDAQ. It is a little bit farther on ES, right? Because we already took out that 4-hour low, which was over here. I'll have to zoom out a little bit more. This 4-hour low, right? We've already taken that out. So next draw would probably have a couple hourly that I didn't even mark out. Let's see if there's any 4 hours. There's a couple 4 hours. Hold on. Got this 4-hour low. We got this 4-hour low. Let's see if we took out this 4-hour low yet. No, we didn't. All right, sweet. So let me go over here. Pretty sure I already marked most of these out. Got this 4-hour low. We got this 4-hour low. We got this 4-hour low. I think it's pretty good. We'll see what happens, right? We've got draws and liquidity down below. But I really want to see if we get manipulation up and continue lower. I really want to see because I feel like the market's going to fall a little bit, in my opinion. But we'll find out. I really want to see off this reaction off this hourly. If we don't get a reaction off, we're probably going to target London session, Asian session, and fill in these 4-hour gaps. But in my opinion, we're in a downtrend in the higher time frame, right? Maybe we could come back up. This could be our new higher low. And we could continue lower again because we formed that new lower low right now. That's what we're forming. So we'll see what happens. We'll see off market open if we want to manipulate up and then continue down, or if we want to do what we did yesterday and just pump up and then do nothing. But we'll find out. So again, I'm gonna cut the chat. We only have 2 people in here right now. Honestly, maybe G and J Cole. If we don't keep getting a lot of people in, I might just start trading on my own again and just not trade live and just post the live sessions. But I could do a poll on that regardless. And we'll see what happens. What up, Wing Wong? But that's my bias for this morning. We're going to keep the series going. I want to follow my rules, stick to my system, let my trades play out, trust in my trades, and just keep moving. That's all we're going to do. Regardless, it gives me a little bit more peace with the mindset of just thinking we have our system, we have our risk to reward, we have all this stuff, and that's all I have to follow regardless if we win or lose. And I'm going to try and keep that mindset for 30 days straight and see how much it changes my trading. That's about it. So we'll find out. All right, music's going back up. too loud. Yes, it's grinding period. I need to get past that last hump, dude. I just feel like I'm so close. I feel it. I feel it. I just need to tweak a couple things. It's not just strategy and shit like that. We know how to trade. It's just me micromanaging, getting emotional in trades. It's just every time I go look back, dude, and I don't know. I feel like my trades mostly run a 1 to 2, but I always take like a partial before a 1 to 1, then I take full take profit at a 1 to 5, and it like equals to a 1 to 1. So we just got some things to fix. Tuesday the 25th. November. It's gonna be here. What up, W? That's crazy that this little move right here is fucking 137 points. That's nuts. That's nuts. I'm gonna enter my evals on my eval, FTMO email. It's a premature entry, but I want to see us break lower here. We're about to form another 5-minute SMT, and I want to see a 5-minute break of structure. ES is the leading index to the downside also. We're about to form another 5-minute SMT off of that hourly. And now we're going to break structure on the 5-minute to the leading index to the downside. And we broke structure on that, on ES. I'm going to wait for a 1-minute confirmation on my PA accounts. I'm not entering my PA accounts yet. I don't have enough confirmation yet. But with an eval, I'll let it do its thing. I'd love to see 1-minute confirmation. The only thing is we could form a 5-minute SMT off of this low too. It's the reason why I don't want to. We are coming up here. Alright, we inverse this. 1-minute bearish. We'll see what the macro does. So we're going to open up in the macro soon. I'll cut my trade once it comes above this high. Because I'm fine with that risk. Don't want to break above this high. But we are coming into this 1-minute bearish. Don't want to break above that high. Formed a 1-minute bullish here. I'd love to see that get disrespected. It's a 61-point stop though. 61 points is a lot. Two micros, it's... Oof. Two micros, it's a little much. It's either we're gonna dump here on macro, I believe we're gonna continue lower here. In my opinion, this could be first take profit, second take profit. Big stop. Big stop. Crazy. I'm gonna go in one. Just one. That's a big stop. 83 points. Oof. 16. So I'm risking 85 times 1, or 85 times 2. I'm risking 170 with 1 micro. That is nuts. That is nuts. This is going to be my break even. It's going to be my break even. I'm going to target this 4-hour low. 24241. 24241. 24241. 6. Very volatile right now, so I'm staying down with my sizing. I'm not going to risk this big of a trade with 2 micros. That'll be way more than I want to risk. I'd love to dump here. Would love to dump here right after this 1 minute. Right at the macro. Would love to respect this. Nah. Like that. Followed my risk, accepting the risk on this trade. We're not risking crazy because we went 1 micro. And letting the trade play out. I'll determine if I want to take profit at this hourly low if we hit it, because it is a 1 to 2 RR. 160 times 2. What's 160 times 2? It's 320 per account with 1 micro. Maybe I'll target that. 24,370. 24,370. That's this low. Yeah, we'll go for that. That's a good enough trade. I'm liking how we're disrespecting these right now, but it's like buyers are trying to step in. But again, I'm just going to accept the risk, and this will be my break even. 1 micro. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's get that momentum to the downside, baby. Come on. See what happens here. All right, we inverse that gap. We're in equilibrium. I'm going to watch ES take out these hourly and 4-hour if we get down there. I'm not going to cut. I'll manage it a little bit tighter once we take out this hourly, but I think ES will take out that 4-hour. This would be crazy holding this if I had another micro, but we're fighting right here. Once ES takes this hourly low, I'm going to move my stop above this high here. But this is what I got going right now. Hold it, accept risk. Regardless, two things happen. It's either hits our take profit or hits our stop loss. We put the risk on the table. That's all we could do. There you go, G. We're fighting here, though. Yeah, if I went in 2 micros, I'd be risking 83-point stop, dude. Yeah, fuck that. It's 83 times 2 times 2. 332 per account, that'd be. Yeah, it's above my risk. It's parameters there. 10 a.m. is about to open too. 10 a.m. is either going to push us higher or we're going to start continuing the trend down to where we want to go. That's going to determine our fate right here. 10 a.m. macro is going to determine our fate right here. Let's go through my rules so I could just clear my brain. No more than $250 risk per trade. Maximum 2 trades per day, 1 trade per group. If you lose, alternate group. Alternate groups after every loss. Target a 1 to 2 risk to reward trades. Let your trades fully play out. All my rules are checked off. No micromanaging, no nothing. Just, we need to work on this shit. We need to work on this shit. $10 a.m. opens in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, ES took that hourly low. Moving stop down a little bit. I'm going to go to above this high. So where is that at? That is at 24578. Reducing my risk. Reducing my risk. ES took that hourly low. $10 a.m. opens in 1 minuto. $10 a.m. is gonna decide it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I know you want that hourly low. Oh, we gapped down. We gapped down. $10 a.m. is gonna decide it. Oh no! 10 a.m. is gonna decide it. Oh, you fucker. Stay in for me. Come on. Come on. Stay in. Stay in. Stop people out and let's continue the trend. Stop them out and let's continue the trend. Stop them out and let's continue the trend. I want a bearish candle closure right here. I want a nice bearish candle closure. I want a nice bearish candle closure here. The only thing I don't want to happen is Nat ES did sweep this low. It's the only thing. But I want to see if we're just going to continue the trend down. This is our break-even level down here. Come on, sellers. Step in. I'm going to set my stop on this trade on my eval too. Alright, I'm going to take a partial here on my eval and let the rest run. I might move my stop down to here. 32 points. Let it run, Travis. Let it run, Travis. Let it run. You followed your rules. You did your thing. Let the trade play out. Is anybody else in this trade or no? Back at break even. Oh shit. Well shit. We're at break even. See if we get tagged out here. See, this is where we could dump. A lot of people probably were break even here. Let's see. I didn't hit my break even level yet, so I'm not gonna do it. Regardless, I'm in one micro anyway, so I'm risking $60. Right? How many points am I risking? I have my stop loss at 24569. 24569 I have it at. So 38 points. 38 points. 38 times 2. So $76 per account I'm risking right now. It's plenty. I'm fine. I'm fine if that doesn't do what we needed to do then. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. $78 per account's nothing. So we reduced our risk. Now it's up to the market. Are you just gonna sit here and chop around like a chapachui? Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. is a barn burner, huh? Let's see if this is it right here. Alright, this might be it right here. Let's see. This might be it. Let's see if we want to sweep this high and continue lower. I would like to sweep this high and continue lower here, but we're like playing around at like this break-even level. But again, regardless, we're letting the trade do its thing. How many chances you gonna give us here? I'm gonna journal this right now. Feel good. We reduce risk, and now we're just letting the market do its thing, regardless if we win or lose. I think it was a good trade. I would rate this B plus. regardless what happens, rules were followed, risk was followed. I'm holding the trade. I'm trusting my analysis. I'm trusting my bias. I'm trusting the trade I took. That's all we could do, right? I'm going to reduce to here 2558, 2558. 2558. That's where I'm reduced to. Once we hit our break even level, I'm going to go right above this high here. This most recent high at 2550. All right, we hit it. 2550 is where I'm going to set my 2552. 2552. And that's it. I'm going for it. Bye bye. Cutting my other trade on my eval to break even. Paying attention to ES though, we're going to come out and take out this 4-hour low, but I think we at least have the ability to come take out that hourly low that ES did. We're at a 95-point trade right now. This is where I can't touch it. All right, now I'm going a little bit by break even. Now I'm going a little bit break even. I'm going to go at 24531. 24531. Oh, my entry's at 24525. 24525. 31. $3,175. Yeah, let's just put break even. I'm gonna put break even. Risk is off the table, mate. It's off the table. We're at break even. We swept that 4-hour low on ES. This is a potential reversal spot. Potential reversal spot right here. If it wants to. I really think we could come take out this hourly low, dude. I think we could take out that hourly low. Come on, baby. Do it for daddy. Do it for daddy. Don't retrace here. Don't retrace here. Continue the trend. Continue the trend. Continue the trend. $74 I have it at. 74. I'm going to start trailing. $74 I have it. Let's go. I'm holding too. I'm fucking holding. I'm following my system. I'm following my fucking system. We're following it, Wing Wong. Fuck this shit. We're breaking through. Regardless, profit is made. Regardless, profit is freaking made. You're right there. Why wouldn't you want it? Why wouldn't you want it? Why wouldn't you want it? Why wouldn't you fucking want it? Thank you, G. We're following our system regardless of what happens. Even if we get stopped out in profit. We did the right things. We managed it correctly. We followed our risk. We didn't over risk on a trade. We still even went in one micro, but we didn't wait for break even level to get hit. Once it got hit, we got break even. I'm not touching this until it gets hit. My hands are off. My hands are off. Alright, I'm going to trail tightly here. I'm trailing very tight here. I'm trailing tightly. Oh, we're right there, dude. We are right there. I'm going to take my eval profit because now my account's back to break even. Alright, I'm taking this, guys. I'm taking it. I think I'm going to take it. It's a couple points. I took it. I'm sorry. Fuck. We did better than I thought. It's still a 135 point trade. 15 points, I'm fine with. We still hit a 135 point trade. I'm sorry. I might have just. Okay, we didn't let it completely fully play out, but again, you know what I mean. It's gonna hit too. I'm journaling this. That was a dub. 135 point trade. I think I managed it very well. I'm comfortable with taking this here. We are at a 4-hour low. We're probably going to continue lower and take out that hourly low. We really are. But we'll see. It's $260. Yeah, I just think that we held it long enough. $250, $260. 1 micro. That is 1 micro. Yeah, dude, that's 1 micro. 1 micro. All right. We hit a good trade. We hit around 135 point trade with 1 micro, right? The risk was an 80 point risk. I didn't want to over risk. But look, here's our entry. I took my partial a little bit early. Now full TP is about to hit. I wanted to target that hourly low, okay? I should have followed a little bit better, but again, we held it for so long. We held that trade for 34 minutes. But with 1 micro, I made $260 per account, right? Followed my rules, followed my system. Yes, I might have taken profit a little bit early, like a little, like 10 points. But I'm fine with that because ES is sweeping out a 4-hour low. This could be a potential reversal or retrace spot. I'm good with this. We waited for 34 minutes. We hit this. We followed our rules, followed our risk, followed our system. That's all we could do. Sweet. All right. We hit a good trade. We hit around 130. Oh, motherfucker! I think we did good. I think we did good. It would have been an extra, what? It would have been an extra, how many points? That's funny. It would have been an extra 16 points. That's nothing much. What would that be per account? What's 16 times 2? Like $30 something per account. Yeah, $32 per account. We would have made $32 more per account. What do you think, Wing Wong? I think that was good. If we had that one extra micro, this would be nuts. But still, 155 points. What did we hit? 130 points? 134 point trade. That's a pretty big trade. Yeah, I'm happy with it too. I'm happy how we managed. I'm happy how we trusted. We didn't hit the break even, and then we kept just putting it above the highs, and I like that. And again, it probably stopped so many people out of break even there. It was just a barn burner, but I like the risk. We went in one micro. Yeah, for real. That's funny though. That was on group number 2. Good trade. Good trade. Lots of people passing eval accounts today. Why, just going short? I don't know, man. Some people they're probably going in big and they're getting hit their trailer. We were in chop for a little bit. We were in chop for a good amount of time. Yeah, I made $2,261 on my eval account. So now this account's back to in profit. All right, we hit a good trade. We hit around 135 point trade with one micro, right? The risk was an 80 point risk. I didn't want to over risk. But look, here's our entry. I took my partial a little bit early. Now full TP is about to hit. I wanted to target that hourly low. Okay, I should have followed a little bit better, but again, we held it for so long. We held that trade for 34 minutes. But with one micro, we made $260 per account. Right. I think we did good. Let's go through it. Again, big trade. Did I completely let it run? No, but I feel like that was a step up in my game, which I usually do, because I probably would have taken a partial here, guys. I'm going to be honest with you back then, or even last week. Not back then. But if we take our rules out, no more than 200, 250 risk per trade. We risked 170. Check. Maximum 2 trades per day. 1 trade per group. Check. If you lose 1 trade, alternate groups. We didn't lose. Check. Alternate groups every loss. We didn't lose. Check. Target a 1 to 2 risk to reward trades. Let trades fully play out. Okay. Let trades fully play out. I feel like we let that play out pretty good, in my opinion. Did I let it completely play out? No. But still, what did we target? Our stop was like originally above here somewhere. So we still hit a 1 to 5 completely. But then once we started moving our target here, it was a 1 to 2.2, 1 to 3. But again, it was still a fucking 135 point trade. That's pretty solid in my opinion. I feel like we managed it well, and I feel like the part where we really needed to manage it well was in this area here. Right here. So I'm proud of myself here. Could I have done a little bit better here? Yes, but for 16 points, $30 more per account, I don't know. I feel like I did good today. I kept calm. I let the trade do its thing. I accepted the risk. We did it with the correct size. I would consider today an A day. I would give myself an A to an A minus. A plus would have been if I completely let it run to that draw, but I would give myself an A to an A minus today on my performance. And that's what I'm going to go with for day 2. Okay? So day 2, let's resync this. If it'll do it for me. I don't know why it's not showing it. I'll wait till this loads because you're going to have people on YouTube who are going to be like, you didn't hit the trade. Let's just show this right now, actually. We could show this instead. It's traded Zella isn't loading right now, but we could see, right, people? We could see. Can you see that? Oh. PA accounts, right? There's the amount we made. Here's our entry. Here's our exit. Cool. I don't want to sit here and keep resyncing because TradeZella does this sometimes. So, just so we know. Okay? And look at this reversal. I think we did good. All right. Peace out, YouTube. I'm going to talk to people in the Discord. And again, I just want to go over mindset and everything with this because, again, that's what I'm trying to focus on for the next 30 days. This was a good day of how I can just let my trades do their thing. Regardless, we still even trusted the trade, but we sized down on my micros. We had the ability to go on 1 micro. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Yeah, I wish I could have went 2 or 3, but then if the trade didn't go in our direction, we would have been a way bigger loss than I wanted to, okay? So I think we did the right thing. All right, peace out, YouTube. This is day 2. We're starting it off strong. But we'll see how the rest of the month goes. All right, peace out.